Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Kings, and they take on Fish and Chips.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Trying his luck. And ready for it coming his way. It's been delivered. And it's cleared away off the line. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Cross deep towards the back post. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Well, chances won't come too much better than that. Lo Celso. Rafinha. Well, the danger's still there. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. And the defence ready for what was coming. Giovanni Lo Celso. An attack of genuine promise developing. Looking for someone at the back post here. It's a magnificent goal. He flew onto that, and it flew into the net.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Artur Cabral. Now Modric. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Moving forward well. Beaten easily here. And that's a foul and a free kick. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Is there something at the end? Real opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Artur Cabral. Modric. No stopping him yet. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And it's cleared away from goal. Has to be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Modric. Rafinha. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it so far. What a strong performance this has been.
Yeah, it's been a great first half, Guy. They've controlled large parts of the game, and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Delivered into the box. And that's been cleared away. Rafinha. Rafinha. Genuine chance. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
They're allowing space, and he's finding it. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And that's going to be it for the first 40. And the game restarts, with only one team having started at all up to now. Rafinha, great chance here. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Kvaratskhelia, and able to come away with the ball. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch. They found a way through. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. They're not getting close enough here. And it's on now. Oh, that was a decent position. But he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Good work to recover possession. And unable to retain possession. Edging ever closer to goal here. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. Rafinha. Lo Celso. The effort shut out. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That's good, strong play. And the ball has been lost. Rafinha. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Behind it goes for a corner. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Evander. Using his strength well. Oh, chance here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Into the box it goes. Well, any chance has gone for now. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And cleared behind for another corner. There still could be something happening here. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Rafinha. Ball taken away from them. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Artur Cabral. Looking for the angle. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. On he goes. Terrific. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Pedri. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. It's very cool and collected.
Could be dangerous. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Sue, what did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Kings, and they take on the Bees Knees.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Opportunity here. The save was a good one. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Burns. Regained possession. Torres. Opportunity. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the action underway once more. And the onus is on the Bees' knees to find a response now. Ekitike. Good ball played over. Will it happen this time? Oh, tremendous block. Now sending it in. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And thumped away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Torres. Here's Rafinha. Can he put it away? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Excellent defending. Doing well to keep possession. Plenty of support here. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Oh, nice ball. Now, this looks promising from the Kings. Not the best clearance. Long way out this. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Possession regained by the Kings. And delivered towards the back post. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Oh, that's a really good run. Will he play it in? Calabria. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Lo Celso. Oh, great vision. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Loyodis. Able to skip past his man. And so it is, the first half story has been... Well, the ball moving again with the Kings very much in charge after the first 45 here. And a tidy ball. And crossed in there. Well, under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And the ball is running again with the Kings really beginning to flex their muscles. Hugo Ekitike. Determined defending. Rafinha. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Beto. Really getting stuck in. Ferran Torres. Oh, tremendous vision. Wonderful chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
30 minutes left for play. Hugo Ekitike. And a struggle for the bee's knees to keep the ball. Rafinha. Now delivering that deep cross. Just the clearance that was called for. And the Kings have it once again. Loyodis. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Targets available, cross comes in. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Oh, good-looking run. Looking for someone to play it to. Unable to get a body in the way. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Carvajal. Rafinha. It comes to absolutely nothing. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Who can he pick out? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Good strength to keep the ball. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who can they pick out? In a good position to clear it away. Pedri. And they need to get tighter here. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Spartans versus the Kings.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the...
Opportunity here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
One 0 then. Tajani Reinders. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Lukaku. Here's Carrasco. Lukaku! And that's a straightforward stop. Torres. Pedri. Oh, he's through here. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Carrasco. Romelu Lukaku now. Ollie Watkins. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Jude Bellingham. Ferran Torres. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Marcos Llorente. Watkins. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Kings here. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Tajani Reinders. Mateus Nunes. Ollie Watkins. Oh, fancy footwork. A smart stop here. And short it is. Mateus Nunes. Great defending. Pedri. Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. Pedri. Takes the shot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, nothing untoward happened. Nunes. Marcos Llorente. Went in strongly to win the ball. Lo Celso. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Carrasco. Failure to keep the ball by the Spartans. Torres. Nice looking move this. He must finish. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. And still an opportunity. Well, threat over for now. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Off and running again. And there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. The Spartans know they've got to play an awful lot better. Torres. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Torres. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Carrasco. Nunes. Kieran Tierney. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Firing it towards goal. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Oh, great attacking play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. An example of how to press. Marcos Llorente. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, they have it again. Torres. Opportunity here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Mateus Nunes. Good use of advantage by the referee. And Spartans being afforded too much room here. An alert piece of defending. And passing it through. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Tajani Reinders. Marcos Llorente has it. Perfect tackle. Giovanni Lo Celso. And it might be. The save was a good one. Playing it in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Reinders. And the referee playing advantage. Mateus Nunes. Getting the better of his opponent. Dangerous ball. Still alive. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the shot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. they win the throw following that challenge. Ruben Dias. Tajani Reinders. A super tackle and they've won possession. Torres. Corner given. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger cleared. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so the final whistle here, the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was in...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Kings.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Can he put it away? He's blocked it. And over comes the corner. And still a chance. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And they will make the change now. Nicely timed tackle. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Adams. And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Vialli. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost unstoppable for the goalkeeper. That's what makes him a great finisher.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Gives it a go. Oh, great block. Well-timed tackle. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Frimpong. Might really be able to trouble them here. Could play it in. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Decent move from the Kings. Has eyes for goal. Well, what a stop that was. Mark Guehi. Adams. It's with Ødegaard. Tyler Adams. Carlos Tevez. Good tackle. Rafinha. Gianluca Vialli. The Kings did well to make sure possession changed hands. Now, who can he play it to? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Rafinha. Carvajal. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the Velvet Touchers get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right answer? And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here, and the Kings in front after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is over. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Ollie Watkins. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's going forward well here. It might be. Stopped a certain goal. And Casillas has it now. Marc Guehi. Now with Abedi Pele. 30 minutes to go then. And the Kings with the ball again. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Chance here. And what a magical save it was! Now sending it in. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Pele. Guehi. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Vieira. Clean challenge. Encouraging this from the Kings. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Into the final 20 minutes. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Real defensive resilience. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Cucurella. Bellingham. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Adams.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Adams. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Viali. And here's Abedi Pele. And a fantastic diving save. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Watkins. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.